Hi, everyone. Welcome again. And this is your Tifu. Hey, so welcome to another Tao Talk, previously known as the Samlo Awesome Taoism Broadcast. Okay, so it's a Taoism talk show. Okay, so today's topic is about a very popular thing that is going on, which is the coronavirus, also known as the COVID-19. I think that's how they say it. Anyway, so it's the virus that spreads from China and all the way to everywhere in the world. Scary and deadly. So recently I have posted a video and also some blog posts on this topic about how you can use the Taoist magic to handle, or not handle, but to do something about it so that it will increase your chance of survival and decrease the chance of you catching onto this super scary virus. Now, the thing is, a lot of people will be like kind of looking at me like they are skeptic, or you can say they're like, some of them are like just coming to troll around, okay? They're like, haha, so you have this flu, and so I can like touch you with the virus and you won't be affected, you know, that kind of stupid things, okay? So here I want to call these people out because number one is, no matter what religion, okay, let's say the popular one, Catholic, Christian, okay, in USA, right? Now, if you ask them, okay, now this virus is like going on, what are you going to do? They will also say, okay, we have to pray to our God for help. Okay, so every religion will say they will ask for their God for some help, right? So you're going to be like asking them, oh, so you're going to do this and then your God's going to help you. So I can touch you with the virus and you have like no problem. You're like, you're not scared of the virus, right? Are you stupid? Okay. Like, so yeah, obviously there are things that you will do for sure to prevent and to reduce the chance of you catching on this virus. It doesn't mean that you do that like, oh, I pray to my God and then, you know, I can just walk into the virus hot zone and I have no problem. You know, it's not like that. Now, what can magic or any kind of like, you know, praying or whatever, religious power, what can it do? What kind of help? Like, how can it help? Well, I have to say that if you look at like real situation, okay, sometimes like in school or at work, someone got a cold, okay, or a fever or cold, something like that, flu, okay? It's contagious, like they can contaminate people and other people can get sick too. In a small classroom or something, or office, okay, they start coughing, sneezing, it passes it on. Now, the thing is, how come the whole class, okay, there are like 30 people, 40 people, something like that, okay, you are one of them. Now, there are 10 people who got sick from this guy, like coughing. 10 people, okay? 10 people out of the 30. And do you want to be part of that 10 people, or you want to be part of the other 20, right? Do you want to be the unlucky one? That's the thing. Somehow, you can just be so lucky or so unlucky. It's just a little bit of difference. So, doing any kind of magic, any kind of religious power, spiritual power, is to help you to gain the advantage among like the whole group. You will be just a little bit off to that side where you're most likely to not have issues, right? So out of the many, you want to be one of those who just happen to not catch on to this thing, while it, maybe other people already got hit by it. Okay, so that's like you're kind of like doing something to increase the chance of staying safe. Okay? It doesn't mean that you are 100% going to block off anything, but it just increase that chance. Remember, sometimes you just kick yourself. Like, why? Out of the 30 people, only 10 people are affected. Why am I in this group? Why am I not on the 11 or 12 guy? Okay? Why not? Because you're just unlucky. Now, to deal with that, what do? You have to ask for more help, more of this, what we call pre-heaven energy. Okay? Like this spiritual energy that is on top of you. So if your energy body is stronger, you will be one of those who are less likely to be affected, right? So don't come and troll and say, oh, so you did this magic, so I'm going to be touching you with the virus. And that's literally stupid, okay? People have flu and stuff going on, and are you going to say, oh, I ate medicine, so I can now, do a French kiss with this person, and I'm not going to get contaminated. That's basically stupid, right? Even you have this bulletproof armor on you, you're not going to walk out there and let people shoot you and say, oh, I'm going to be fine, okay? No, come on. Use your brain, please, okay? It doesn't mean that, you have armor, then you don't need a brain, right? So make sure you know, okay? No matter what religion, what spiritual path, Taoism magic, same. They're not meant to be oh, you did this magic, then you can do stupid things, okay? I mean, stupid things, okay? And then have nothing happen to you, right? Okay. So, yeah, Taoist magic can help in many ways, but it cannot help stupid. Yeah. So, beside that, these people just kind of irritate me. I was like, okay, I posted that video on YouTube, and I know YouTube is full of those people, okay? So, people who don't message or, leave comment on YouTube are the normal people. Those people who leave message, from my experience, okay, those who leave message are usually people who have nothing to do, and they leave, weird message. So, I don't know why, but the online is just like that, okay? Even, forums and stuff, people talk on forums who are so active. Those are the weird guys. So much time, okay? Myself, I don't talk on forums. There's no time to do that, okay? All right. So, back to what we in this lineage will suggest or will do to counter this virus. Well, for the newbies who just ordained, okay, newcomers who entered the lineage, I would say the best thing you can do every time when you go out, do your heart spell, do the 三老符头 in front of you, and ask for 祖师爷's help, 三老祖师's help to protect you against whatever that may come, right? So you just talk in any language, talk and relay the message, and you will get the help. That's the most basic way, okay? Basic. And if you know more, you can do the fu in the air and such to give yourself a stronger help, more help, stronger help, okay? So if you ask me about the advanced stuff, we have a bunch of fu that we posted on the website. These fu you can request, and we can make them for you. And basically, the first one is the big fu. Yeah, it's big, it's a square-shaped fu, which you can frame it up and hang it on the wall. Okay, you can hang it on the wall or tape it on the wall, and it acts like a sun pie. It's like your altar, mobile altar. Okay, so you can go to this fu every day, and you can talk to it and tell the God to help you. Okay, to help you prevent this thing. There are also fu for taping on the front door, which is like a door guard fu. Okay, So these are like your door guard. They are outside, okay, helping you to guard the door. And then there are food for carry, which you will carry with you. Now, having said that, okay, I have a guy coming to me. He want to say that he don't have much money, okay? So he wants to say, like, can I just buy that food for my, like, for carrying? Is that enough? Well, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, you can buy that. But the thing is, okay, so there are bad guys out there. Okay, the bad guys try to, like, gun you down or something. So all you do is now you carry a weapon with you, like, on the body, okay? So if that thing hits you, you have something to defend yourself, right? That's basically how the food is like. So that's great. But what if the bad guys are chasing you? You run home, okay? You go back home, close the door. Does it mean that you don't need a door lock or something like that? No, right? So the bad guys comes over and see, oh, this guy don't even have a lock. Then all they need to do is open the door, get in, and you're done. So if the bad guys equal the virus come to your house, contaminate your house energy, you're going to get sick too. So that's why we say there should be a door food, like door guard, okay? It blocks the stuff from entering. And in case that failed, then there's a big food inside the house. It's like the inside has an army right there to help you push out or kick out those bad stuff out of the house. And in case of anything, you also have a food on your body. So it's a lot like multiple layer of protection, okay? Sometimes I will also say, you need a food for the car. So in case like you went to somewhere and then you go back to your car, there's already some power inside the car that repels that energy, right? So there's like really a multiple layers of protection that you need. Never just one food. One food is like, okay, yeah, it's better than none, but it's really very minimal, okay? So I would say if you will spend all that money buying a mask or a box of masks, might as well spend the money to get the full package of the food, okay? It's worth it. Now, if you ask, like, if is buying the mask going to, like, really save you from being contaminated by the virus, I am sure none of these manufacturers will claim that their mask can 100% prevent the virus, because it's not possible. You can still be hit no matter what you put on your body, okay? Even you put on like a space suit. So, what does it do? Why are you buying all the masks? Why are people so crazy about buying masks? It's because they know putting on an extra layer of protection helps. Like, it's just another layer on top that helps reduce the impact, okay? Reduce the chance of like really penetrating all the way through. You see, in like China, there are people who don't have the money to buy all the masks. Some people just run out of masks to buy, like you go to the store, sold out. Okay, what to do? Well, people find anything that they can find which can cover their mouth, cover the nose. Some people use the pads, the lady stuff. Some people use a fruit. They just basically like take a fruit and spoon out the fruit, and then they use the skin, like a kind of like a dome shape, and then they hang it over their mouth. It looks funny, but that's how people are like. They want to put anything on them, even a piece of, like, even if you don't have anything, you use your clothing, the sleeve, a piece of fabric, handkerchief, anything to cover the mouth, cover the nose, just to cover and give yourself an extra layer of protection. Right? The food is the same. It's the same. You cannot say, okay, you're not going to be saved by this mask anyway, so why do you wear it? Okay? Well, Okay, if you are like that, then oh well. Okay, but most of the people are like, anything that can help, put it on. Okay, put it on. Okay, so same to the food. Now, what can the food do though? Like, it's not directly blocking your mouth and your nose and stuff, right? So what does it do? Well, the food is it's going to give you that extra pre-heaven energy, like the energy layer on top of your body. What it does, it helps you to get that little bit of more of the like good luck side. Okay, so like when shit is happening, virus is beside. Okay, you will be just on the lucky side that that 10 people got the virus. You are the lucky one out of the 10. That's like, wow, it's like the sky is raining down rocks and stuff, and you are just lucky enough to not be hit because it just happened to hit 5 cm off your body. Wow, there's a little bit more and you're dead already. Okay, but now because of this, you have the power that shield you, like right on top of you. Okay, so this is very important, like you need to have that extra power. You need that extra layer of energy, right? Just to give you a chance of not being hit, or a chance to just let that thing slip by you and not attach to you. Now, for the food that we offers, there are also food for carry, which like you put it on your wallet, inside the wallet, and you go out and you can basically get that power around your body to defend yourself. And also there are food for bath. So this bath food is black color. Okay, you burn that into water, into a bowl, and mix it with water, and you get into the bath of the food water. Now what this food does is it helps you to wash off the negative energy that you will be catching, or you can say you will be like this energy will stick on you. Okay, if you go outside, a bunch of people got this virus or the virus related energy, okay, it will somehow stick on you. Now having this food water helps you to detox and soak away that energy, so it will not let that stick on you, and eventually that energy, if it stick on you, will attract that virus to you. You don't want that to happen, okay? So wash it off, right? Wash off the crap, and it will not have a chance that it want to stick onto you. And also, beside that, we have the food for cleansing the house and space and office, and even use it on the car, okay? So basically what this is another food that you will burn into food water, not paper. Okay, you burn the food paper and mix it with water, and then you will apply it like spray around the house. So what it does is it will energize the house energy. So your house has a stronger energy to repel and fight off these negative energy that will attract the virus. Also, there's another food for this house empowering to coat over your house energy with another layer of power. And this power is it's like you put a piece of glass in front of something. So in case, it's like the phone screen protector. Okay? So in case of anything hits, it hits that energy first. And if it breaks, it will get into you. But you got this first layer of defense, which is very important. So that's what you're going to do with the food in our lineage, right? Anyone can request the food if you like. And another thing is, if you are a disciple of our lineage, but your family is not, like you have a wife, you have kids and stuff, you can also, might as well tell them to help them to get ordained into the lineage, into what we call a Tinyat stage. This is like a believer stage, okay? You still got your Taoist name. You will be known by the Tao. You'll be known by the God, right? Because you have an identity in the lineage. And having said that, because the 周西爷, like the higher powers, know of you, he will be able to give you the help you want. Okay? So it's like you want to be helped by this God, you need to first become the someone, right, of the God. So you need to build a relationship. Now, going into this teen yat stage allowed you to build that relationship. You don't have to really be here to learn and all that stuff. You just enter the lineage for protection, for blessing, and that's it. That is what you want, okay? Teen yat stage. The normal kind of ordain is $386 for the offerings, but for this stage is $118. So it's a lot cheaper than the normal ordain price. So that's right. You can go for it, and even like if you have your wife and your kid, now two add together is not even $300 yet. So that's more affordable and easier for most people to get in, right? So that's what I would suggest if you're worried about the virus stuff. Okay, like really get covered. Yeah, you can look around. You see, like there are many people with their own whatever religion, right? Look, everyone is looking for whatever help they can get from whatever sources. Physical help from physical sources. Spiritual help from spiritual sources. You need both. It's like you have good skills. You have good academic grade, okay? It doesn't mean that you will be hired and get that job. You need the spiritual help, the spiritual energy that lets you have that extra amount of like chance so that you can be hired, right? In a interview, there are like 10 people who are also in the interview, right? Everyone has the same amount of education background and stuff like that. You just need that extra layer of energy to make people feel good about you. And that is going to lead to you being hired, right? So right now in this like virus thing, everyone from all other religions are also doing similar things. Ask your God for help. Add that little bit of protection. More spiritual protection layer on top. More chance of not being hit, or if you are being hit, you have a greater chance of surviving and getting cured and stuff like that, right? So you want that extra layer, extra chance, extra protection, right? Do it, okay? No matter what religious path, it's all the same. You will all need your God for help. Now, if you ask me, of course, I am offering you the Sam Law Josie power, the Sam Law Taoism power, because that's my path. And also, if you are a disciple in our lineage, that's what you'll be asking help from, right? Your Josie, Sam Law Josie. So, if you are like outsiders, you don't have a religion, you just want extra help, then you can get what we use, right? Basically, that's what it's all about. So, so I wanted to just say again, okay, like for those people who are annoying and they love to comment on YouTube, okay, stop being so anal about this stuff, because every religion will say about the same thing, that, okay, you want to not get hit, okay, ask your God for help, extra protection. Every religion is like that. And that is the same right here. Just that we do not promote other religious power, because we are a Taoist of our own path, right? So when you come to me, that's what I can offer. If you want the help from our lineage power, you can feel free to contact us or go to our website and get the fu and such, and it will definitely give you a little bit more chance on top of what you already have. Okay, so up to here, I guess you all understand now why I posted those videos and how Taoist magic can help. Taoist magic cannot help you clear or clean or cure, okay, that disease or virus, but it can help you prevent and help you gain that a little bit percentage more to be more likely to let that virus slip by and not hit you, right? Or maybe you just don't feel like going out, or delay your walk for 5 minutes, and it already reduced the chance of you being hit. That's so important. A little bit more chance, right? Very important. Okay, so up to here, I would say that I'll leave it up to you guys, okay? If you want our help, visit our website, teenydragons.com, and you can see the food and such right there. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this episode, and feel free to comment, subscribe, share, and such, and we'll see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.